Chairman Nelson and Mr. Vintner, I'm pleased to have the opportunity to comment on the proposed fiscal year 2011 NASA budget. As requested, I will concentrate on NASA's budget proposal beyond human spaceflight. However, I can't resist offering a few comments on human spaceflight at the conclusion of my remarks. It's important to define the basis and criteria for my assessment. I believe what NASA does says much about our country. What NASA does is very much a part of what we believe to be important, our role in the world, and our values. I have no doubt NASA's accomplishments in the past 5 decades, to use an Olympic analogy, have placed the United States at the center position on the podium. We must assure that our current decisions result in a continuation of this success. The operational elements of the NASA budget are science, aeronautics and space research and technology, and human spaceflight, including both exploration and space operations. There is significant growth in the new science budget as compared to fiscal year 2010 budget. This growth is in earth science. Planetary science and astrophysics are largely unchanged, and some decline exists in heliophysics. The National Academies produce decadal surveys that provide scientific basis and proposed priorities for each discipline of science. I have the privilege of serving as Vice Chairman of the Space Studies Board, which along with other boards provides oversight of the decadal surveys. I'm also a member of the committees currently conducting astrophysics and planetary surveys. The decadal survey process is enormously comprehensive, representing the best in scientific debate and decision-making. The result is a 10-year plan with extraordinary support and credibility. The Earth Science Decadal has been available for a few years and provides a sound basis for the growth proposed in the fiscal year 2011 budget. Astrophysics and planetary surveys are currently in development. While the proposed budget will support impressive astrophysics and planetary missions, there are extraordinary mission opportunities responsible to the most profound questions concerning our solar system and the universe that will not be affordable. I believe the same observations are true for heliophysics, which is just beginning the next decadal survey process. In summary, much can be accomplished within the proposed science budget that will contribute to our understanding of Earth, our solar system, and the universe. Although it is frustrating knowing that there are worthy opportunities that cannot be accomplished within the proposed budget, there is some consolation in knowing we're implementing the best of the best. The growth in aeronautics and the new space technology line are most positive. It is difficult doing the things NASA does without a strong technology base. The proposed space technology line will strengthen this critical area. The growth in aeronautics and the new space technology program should be strongly supported. There's also considerable technology funding included in the exploration budget. While significant benefits can be realized from the total proposed technology investments, we must recognize the lack of focus and identified mission uses can result in wasteful and non-productive hobby shop activity. Much is yet to be done to structure a technology program that is properly focused. It is easy to spend technology money. It's hard to spend it productively. And a critical aspect of spending it productively is to have it as a part of an integrated strategy. That brings me to my overarching comments on human spaceflight. The Augustine Commission report had a subtitle that I believe deserves our attention: A Human Spaceflight Program Worthy of a Great Nation. I believe the human spaceflight program contained in the proposed fiscal year 11 budget fails this test. My reasons for reaching this conclusion are: 1, I believe the reliance upon commercial human spaceflight for access to low Earth orbit is a risk too high and is therefore not a responsible course. I do hope the commercial endeavors are successful. 2, the absence of a clearly defined human exploration program with no expectation of any human exploration for decades is not consistent with my views of a great nation. We can only hope that by this time next year, we will recognize that our current course is not tenable, address those areas that need the most attention, and reestablish a human spaceflight program once again deserving of a great nation. Thank you.